Hello and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. Last time we got to Roland unexpectedly, and now the city is covered in a fog, and that fog is also knocking people out. We did some side quests last time, so I think we're ready to go. Are we? Let's see, 55, 55. Yeah, should be good. Alright, so now we gotta start actually talking to people. So let's see, we gotta go to the Mayor's Manor, we gotta go to the bar, we gotta go to some guy Ashton's house, and then near the West Gate. I guess we'll start with the West Gate since I know that one. In here? Yep, here we go. Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bright, look at you. A senior bracer and everything. Hey, Miss Maggie. Pat. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Pat. We, heard about Luke. Estelle? Uh-oh. Whoa, hey Pat, is it that bad? Well, you see, our little Pat is the one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh no! Pat, don't worry, it'll be okay. Maggie, how is your grandson? Is he hurt? What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just wore himself out, like boys do, you know. Really, him not waking up? Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat, can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Huh? We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle? Okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was it, and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and trying to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems. Oh, yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything could help. I don't remember much except all the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see. So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought. I'm glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know. Okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore. Alright, let's go. Let's go to... Let's see. Tabitha Bar. The Merrell Manor. Oh, I thought I was going... Okay. Wait, maybe there's someone else here. No, there's not. Very well. Alright, so this is the west gate. Is it in here? Yep, look at that. Oh, hello. You're Estelle and Sherazard, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Radford okay? Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him, no matter what we do. Is our only option to wait and watch over him until morning? I'm afraid so. That's all you can do, for now at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course. I don't know if we can answer anything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Radford fall asleep? The time? Around 5:30, I guess. The place, well, just outside the door, essentially. Outside the door? So, what, in the hallway? Yes, I heard a knock and a voice say, I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground, unconscious. To be honest, I thought Father had simply gotten drunk, again. But I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath. I thought it was strange, and then we couldn't wake him, no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Radford fell asleep? Anything odd? What, you mean like this, blasted fog? Aside from that. For example, did you see anyone odd, hear any strange noises? Come to think of it, when we were dragging Radford in. You noticed it too. In all the fuss, I thought I just imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Radford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. The sound of a bell. Hold on a sec, didn't we hear one too? It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you. You've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Estelle. So the sound of a bell, and around 5 in the afternoon, huh? I don't know if I'm going anywhere. Let's see. So now all we have is to go to the bar and the mayor's manor. The bar. Okay, let's go check out the bar. I assume the person is here. Yep. Hey, Alyssa. Sorry, Estelle. Yes. Hi. This is great. When did you get back from training? I've been so worried. You didn't come back for so long. Sorry. I got kind of busy and couldn't say hi. So, is your mom doing alright? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay. But I'm so worried she won't, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but I see. We're investigating this as the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh, yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay, then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep, and when? Let's see. It was about 5, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, you know? We'd finished waterproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. I see. Alright, and then? Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to her bed. And then she wouldn't... Mom... Alyssa...
Hug.
I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay, you don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. Did you want to ask anything else? 1 second. Sharon, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize. Actually, yeah, just as I was heading inside. I saw this lady come out of the clock tower. A woman? Was it someone from Roland, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird? What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kind of hot. It was a bit hard to see details through the fog, though, like I said. I see. Still, this is really valuable. We need to go tell Ina about this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle.
Alright, so happened around 5. Sound of a bell. No one. So one thing I've noticed is that no one was around the person who fell asleep. So the Luke was up in the clock tower playing hide and seek. The father guy, he was just outside the door, so you couldn't see him. And then this mother, her daughter was going back inside, so it's possible no one saw her. And then there's this strange lady in this dress, apparently. Yep, definitely part of the society. Alright, now to look for the mayor. Here we go.
Estelle, Scheherazade, welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Klaus tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there is anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita? Lita, she won't awaken no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally come the sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful! Where exactly did Lita collapse, and do you remember when? Let me see. It would have been just before 5.
5 o'clock again.
I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway.
And again, it seemed like no one was around.
I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there are others afflicted the same way. She collapsed in the entryway? Hang on, was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with this fog. Well, that's a list of suspects settled long then. Okay, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way? About 30 minutes, I suppose. All right, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed? Strange? What do you mean? Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors, or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am? Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. The sound of a bell here, too. It was such a lovely sound, I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact us at the guild at once. Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone, do be careful, won't you? Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so another person heard the bell, and it was around 5, and it seemed like no one was around. I don't know. No one's picking up on that detail, so I don't know if that's an important detail, but it's something to think about, to me at least. And then there is this lady. Alright, Ina. So, you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Klaus. Good. How's the questioning going?
Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but... Alright. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seemed to be at least one common thread among them, all of them. Yeah, that's... Time it happened, no witnesses, the sound they heard. No, all of these, really. Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all. Okay, I didn't know if that was going to pop up because no one was mentioning it. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying. In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image, to be sure, but one which fits our antagonists perfectly. That's scary. Thanks for the nightmare view, Oliver. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is, though, that Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh! Luke collapsed. Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. And that would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Roland. Son of a... Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least, we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. You all go home and get some rest. But wait! It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you three get some rest. But, okay, I will.
Scheherazade, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys.
What?
It's not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as a still on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest.
Now wait just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer. I don't need my hand held like some...
Shara, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, Your words protest your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. It is not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act.
Very well. Shara! Again, Zin, be careful out there, alright?
Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. Olivier, why aren't you not patrolling with them? The high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home.
Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier?
Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you.
Olivier, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected alright. Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is.
Hey, idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who will be on patrol and when.
What?
Oh, again, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? No, I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside.
Okay, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is not a common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go.
Yeah, you get inside. Come on.
Come on, Olivier. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier on the whole. How the heck can he not show any tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's a bad influence on Tita, yeah. Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though. Shara? It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way.
We've already done this. Welcome back to the Bright family house. So, oh Lord. Aww.
What's a door?
Uh-oh. We woke Tita.
Estelle? What? Oh, sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Come back soon, Estelle. She's so cute. Must fight cheek-pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks, though.
Chloe is still asleep.
Well, she's out like a broken light. Huh. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable.
Aww.
Chloe. We'll both do our best, okay?
And let me guess, it was Shara.
Huh?
The bed is still warm.
Where on earth did Shara go at this hour?
Oh, good.
Shara? Oh, Estelle, is something wrong? I heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was. I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense the slightest change in your environment, now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kind of confused. I see. So hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow. I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that applied to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting it off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shara, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for.
It's so adorable. Shara's the older sister figure to Estelle. Estelle's the older sister figure to Tita.
Could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Shara. A photo? What in... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah. I bet he's with them as a front of sorts for whatever,
Never seen that word before. Clandestine?
Work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them, he can do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a bracer's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Shara, are you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem possessed of the camera of miracles, yes. So, Shara, should I hand this photo over to Ina or Elnan? As a rule, bracers have only one obligation. That is, to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the Kapuas to bring terror to liberal skies? Well, no, he'd never do anything like that. Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I, too, am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is that actually an ongoing question? I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere, and I don't know where, and he's got those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something. Estelle. But then, what did I do all of this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. And, once I get this far in, the headache sets in. I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret. What do you mean? From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp on your feelings on this. All you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will. Shara! You already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least. Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mom and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seemed to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh, great, now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty palm. I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a palm. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other without stopping. Thanks, Shara. Now I sound like a charging rhino cider, not a palm. Still, really, thanks. I think I kind of see the answer in the distance now. I hardly did anything special. Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought that he and that Bendon girl would be a match, but they are cute together. Oh great, now you're getting in on that. We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know. Oh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed, boyish sort of girl. And yet, beneath that, there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement in her. That seems like just the kind of girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with. Shara, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it? As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Kapua, a struggle to the death. Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future, at all, ever. I'm joking, Estelle, really. Still, though, if you want to be worried about Joshua, that would be the thing I worry about more in your shoes. You two are at that age, after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front, too. Like, there's Chloe, for starters. Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going to get back to bed. Are you going to stay up, Shara? No, I won't be too long getting back to bed myself. Again, the others had a point about getting some rest. That's true. What is it? Shara, is there something you're worried about? Ah, well, a little perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Well, good night, Shara. Good night, Estelle. Why do you hide from us, Shara? The inverted emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about. Come on, Shara. And it's morning, though, not like you'd be able to tell in this fog. Whoa, is it me or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely getting worse. I hope Gate and the others are okay. At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night, along with everything else. Good idea. Okay, now. Let us save so we never have to do that again. And let's head off. Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
There you are. You slept well last night, I hope.
Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. While not necessary, the extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thanks for doing that.
Not at all. We slept in shifts, so we were fine. Of course, that's one of us still passed out at the hotel.
I'm guessing you mean Olivier. Whoa, so you really did do his part last night?
That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well.
We'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea, because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared. All of yesterday's victims are still out cold, and still completely unresponsive. Oh man, that's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than yesterday, but at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of the Malga Trail is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Armies agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet. Yes, they'll be coming from Bose over the Vert Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region.
Right on. This gives us a chance we need to find the Ouroboros clown and bury him. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. But that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover.
Yeah, Roland as a region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you into helping with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog. And now the fog's reach is growing. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga mine, and it's also reached the Perzel farm. The Purcell farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Purcells and the miners back to the city, where the army unit can keep them safe then. Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you could do that before you go looking for them?
Keeping the civvies safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? It sounds like the same is true of this Purcell farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We needn't take all 7 of us to one location.
As much as I'm sure Will and Sheriff Purcell would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Well, speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's, run by the family of an old friend.
Ah, I see. Agate, Olivier, and I will evacuate the mine then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? Ah, you're awake.
Why are you strumming your lute?
Ah, my rose, but the weather casts a pall on men's heart this day. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood with a little lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom courtesy of Olivier Lenheim. How the hell can you be so cheery so early?
It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done.
I merely did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit. But the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you.
Seriously, just when I was reversing my opinion of you. Let me get Olivier up to speed.
A very bracer-like mission. Very well, allow me to help. Oh my god, Olivier, no! You're going to the mine! Let us away to the farm with the fair lady. We said you're coming with us. The hell? Are you getting it wrong on your purpose at this point? Oh, I did not realize you wanted me so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover.
Oh, hang on. I am not your... lover? I didn't know you were...
Tita, don't listen to a word he says, okay? That's advice that we can all give, Tita.
And, well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, we've fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day. We really should get to work.
Yeah, we should, really. We're off to the mine, then. Farewell for now, fair ladies. Good, get lost.
Right, so we should get to the Purcell farm on the double. After you, Estelle. Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? Uh-huh, she's an old friend from Sunday school named Theo Purcell. She lives out there with the rest of her family. Her grandfather, Franz, her grandmother, Hannah, and her twin siblings, Will and Cher. We will be escorting miners, not counting Tita, since she's armed, too. We'll have to stay alert on this one. Well, we're off, Ina. Good luck out there.
Boop. No new quests. Alright, so we're heading to the farm, huh? Let's go! How bad is the fog? Pretty bad, holy cow. Wonder. I'm curious about it, son. Let's just do this. It's probably not going to work. There it is. Nope. What is even the point of this? Like, we haven't needed it for a good while. Alright. Let's go help the Purcell farm. If I could see. Is the fog going to get clear?
Oh, hey!
Who's... Men, halt!
Mr. Ashton, hi! It's really been a while.
It has indeed, Estelle. You too, Charizard. You're on some guild work, I take it?
Yeah, we are. You see... Wait, squad's coming to guard Roland. Is that...
Yes, that's us. We'll be protecting the city along with the reinforcements from Hocking Gate.
I see. Thank you, sir.
Not at all. The duty of the Royal Army is to protect Her Majesty's subjects. How is Roland looking?
Well, the fog's getting thicker, but there haven't been any new coma cases. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ashton.
Yes, about Luke. From what I've been told, he simply isn't waking up. There's no threat to his health otherwise. You don't need to avoid the topic for my sake.
But...
Right now, we both need to focus on our jobs. I suspect that's the best way we can help save Luke.
Mr. Ashton. That's very true. Ashton, please take care of the city for us.
Absolutely. Leave it to us. Men, listen up. Roland is directly ahead. I want patrol teams to begin their rounds the instant our boots hit the pavement. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So who's protecting the gate? There's probably like a couple of soldiers.
Is that Luke's? Yeah, Mr. Ashton is Luke's father. I'm sure he's really beside himself with worry, but he's trying not to show it. He really, he seems like a very strong kind of man. He is. We'll have to do our best, too. Come on, Purcell Farm isn't too far ahead, if I remember correctly.
Alright, sorry about that. Really having some bad case of allergies. Oh, now we have to go here. Oh wow, you can barely see the ground. That's not good. If it's focusing on us, I can't see us.
Oh man, there wasn't even any fog here yesterday. Yes, let's go explain the situation to Mr. Purcell. I doubt even Franz would try to go and make a delivery out in this mess. I hope anyway. Well, knowing Mr. Purcell, I don't know. That was... No. Shara, come on.
Oh no.
What the heck are these? Monsters made of fog? We've no time for debate. Let's take them down.
Alright, back into the action, finally. Alright, what are these things? Aeron. Aeron? They're weak to earth. Let's give them some earth then. I love this music. And you're the only one without a target. Dream smoke. Trying to put us... Oh no, they're impeding. Tita, stop them. Smoke cannon.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, they resist blind. Well, they are fog monsters. Alright, just gotta keep trying. One of these will go off. Case in point. Oh yeah. 2,000 damage with that. Dream smoke, there we go. Predictable. Fog's clearing up, I can actually see. Let's see. And then Estelle. Oh, come on. Yep, stop us in our tracks. But they won't be able to keep stopping us. Our turn order is going to just make it so that we get some kind of chance. Otherwise, this would be like war of attrition. I'm not up for that right now. Here we go. Now you all get Earth Lances. That's one down. Oh, goody. Alright, cute. Yeah, just finish him. And then you get 2 of them, buddy. How do you feel? Oh, good. The crit. That one loses the crit. And of course, that would have gone to Estelle. Now, you know what? Hard break. There we go. I didn't need that.
We're good to go.
Did we beat them? Yes, but they were simply a roadblock. We need to find the Purzles now. Right.
Purzles. Oh no, the door's locked.
Huh? Why is it locked? Let's look around for another way in.
Hello. No one in here. There we go. Oh no.
No! Mr. Purzle! Cher, Will! Mrs. Purzle, Tio! No! I'm sorry, Estelle. They're all asleep. The ones over here are too. No! We failed again! Estelle? I'm sorry. Damn it all. It looks like whoever is doing this knew what we were planning. That woman in black? There's no doubt in my mind. Estelle, let's carry them to bed. Can you show us where their rooms are? Yeah. Right, they're in bed at least. I wish I had some idea what to do now, though. Estelle, I know this is a shock, but you must put it aside. If you can't, you won't be able to help them. But it's all because I'm no good at this. I'm not even half the bracer my father is. I put everyone in so much danger because I'm useless. Damn it! Damn it! But it's all just an act. How am I supposed to fix something like this? Estelle.
Slap! The wake-up slap.
Huh? Ah, Scheherazade. Estelle. We're all a pack of fools, Estelle. I make mistakes constantly myself, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Agate, Zin, and yes, even Cassius.
I thought I went to Oliver. I'm just kind of thinking it was going with the party.
We all do what we can, even as we're painfully aware of our own shortcomings. Even Dad? I wonder, do you remember how Cassius didn't make it in time when your mother died? He's never forgiven himself for that, but he still overcame it to walk the path of a bracer. He never stopped moving forward and always did what he could to protect the people most important to him. Even in the army, he's still striding forward day by day, even if he's uncertain. So Estelle, what will you do? You don't need to overthink it. Just go with what your feelings deep inside tell you. I don't really have an answer, but I want to keep moving forward to protect the people important to me. Even if I'm an idiot right now, I can't stop just because I screwed up. That's my Estelle. Sorry, Shara. Guess I'm just an annoying little sister, huh? Don't worry, honey. Besides, the bigger a pain the kid is, the cuter they are when they're all grown up. Sorry, you two. I didn't mean to make a big scene or anything. I was a bit surprised, but I never realized how close you and Shara are, Estelle. I'm kind of jealous now. It was inspiring to watch, actually. Aw, hey. But Shara, really, what do we do? We need to get back in the guild house, but I can't just leave Tio and everyone like this. It is a problem. One of us is going to have to stay here, but...
Oh. Kevin?
Is that...
Hello, ladies. It's Kevin. Remember? Priest, Grossritter, Mad Heroism? Man, we just met in Grand Soul. Wasn't expecting to see you again. Hand of Idios at work, I tell ya.
What are you doing here, Kevin?
Well, it's pretty simple. Last night we got a panicked report about fog, illness, and possibly the end of the world from Father Divine. So, in my capacity as one of the Grossritter, I decided to pop on over and see what was what. Wasn't quite expecting to have to hack my way through monster-infested foggy roads. I only got here late this morning. When I checked in at the local Bracer Guild, I heard Estelle's team was over here working, so...
Okay, I think I get the idea. Meaning the Hand of Idios wasn't, involved at all. You're just being a creepy stalker again.
No. What gave you that idea?
Putting that aside, what do you mean when you say no worries?
Oh, right. Well, I did overhear you guys talking about staying behind. You all go back. I got this covered.
Huh? Are you sure, Father?
Hey, this sort of thing is part of a priest's job. I do have some medical training, so leave your friends to me.
Thank you, Father Kevin.
Or she probably said Graham. Oh well.
I'm definitely willing to chalk this one in the Divine Providence column at this point. Alright, let's get back to rolling. Okay. Kevin, please take care of everyone.
Leave it to me. Showing up at a really good time, huh, Kevin? All part of the job description. Just leave this to me and head off to the Bracer Guild.